up, man? It's a beautiful day outside. Sun is shining. The Losi 5V is not on its perch. And look at this day. Alright guys, so we got everything loaded up in the Z. We're gonna go out to the soccer field. I've actually already been out there once. Having an issue with my SD card. Filmed a bunch of footage. No running footage. I never got to that point. I found out that it was effed up before I started running, so I had to load everything up, come back. So go over a couple of things with you guys. We are going to go out to the soccer field. We're going to start off where we left off last time when the steering leakage broke. We were trying to dial in the Walbro RT 990, the Rooster tail carb, see if it's too much or not for the modded 34cc Reed, that badass OBR engine. Couple things I want to go over first, and then we'll skedaddle. All right guys, so bam, we got another load of stuff coming on Monday. It'll be here. A few of the things I told y'all about, and then I made another order this morning. I'd been checking the Fat Dad chassis braces here, not these, but the chassis braces and this one right here. They didn't have them, and I was going to try and de-anodize these, but this morning I woke up, just thought I'd check before I placed my order. A couple other things, I'll tell you those. They had them in stock, the aluminum Fat Dad chassis braces, so in silver to go with the rest of this theme. Went ahead and ordered those. Also ordered these from DDM, aluminum, silver, and what else? Oh, stainless steel RC screws kit for the HPI Baja 5B, and a couple of other things. So the only thing off of this entire platform that we're going to be using, because I can't find the standard length aluminum arms, we may end up having to use these plastic ones till they pop up, but they will pop up, man. I need to double check at Rovin, see if they're back in stock. That's the only thing. And then these hinge pins, I did find some at TT. Is it TT? What is it? TTR Racing, or T? No, that's Corey Jordan. I forget the name of it. Something TT, TTI, I think. TTI Racing. They had some pretty nice ones, really cheap. It's just cheap Chinese stuff, but they have a U.S. based warehouse as well. So it was only 15 bucks for the set. I don't want to go with the carbon fiber ones. I saw what happened to Sweaty Potato Meyer on his. Of course, he's running that GT40 through there, that RC Max, a lot more power than this little 34 Reed. So he'd probably be all right, but I bashed really hard, so we want to go with something more sturdy that we know is not going to break. He's breaking his hinge pins there. Oh, we ordered a new set of hinge pins, the Kraken ones. 65 bucks, people, for some freaking hinge pins, man. What the hell? This build's getting higher and higher and higher. But I am gonna, and there are some other things coming as well. So the stuff that I already told y'all, the front end, the front bulkhead and all that. Also got the Turtle Racing top front chassis plate. So by probably Wednesday, I had the other stuff that I just ordered this morning from DDN overnighted. So it'll be here Monday or Tuesday. We can actually start this build on this upcoming week, and this weekend I'll show you all the progress. So basically, y'all know this is a mutt. It's Rovin, it's RC Max, it's DDM, it's Kraken, all kinds of shit. So, and then we're gonna figure out what engine. I'm pretty sure I'm already locked down on that. I'm not gonna let that cat, that meow meow, out of the bag yet. Let y'all know. But definitely show y'all the next two sets of parts that are coming. So all in, guys, this is truly a budget build. I'm building this Baja, this 5B, from the ground up. This beautiful chassis, man. That thing is so bling bling. But anyway, it's, we're not going to spend $5 grand. I've seen people out there spend 5,000 plus to build these, all RC maxed out and all that. The RC Max rear shock towers, man, which I'm sure with me bashing are probably gonna break at some point, man. And that's the whole reason I didn't go with the extended arms, because I'm really hard on my shit, people. I don't pussyfoot around, man. I am the epitome of a true basher. Look what I done with the 5B Woogie Nitro ramps, freaking 20 feet in the air, man. And it took all of it. It took all of it. She's a good girl. But so all in, guys, I think right now at this point I'm somewhere around 1,500 bucks. I've got almost everything I need. With this last order, we'll see where we're at, and then the addition of the arms, maybe the knuckles and the rear carriers. You know me, I'm probably going to do it anyway. And then the last thing I'm going to deal with are going to be these shocks. I'm looking at some, looking into the IRC shocks like I talked about earlier. I will get with you. You know who you are. I appreciate you. That is something I'm definitely going to pull the trigger on. And oh, also black bone. You know, there's a lot. Avid bearings. We swapped out all the bearings for Avid bearings in this thing. Complete screw kit. Everything brand new from the ground up. And you could even say, if I use these arms, I think I've only ran these arms once. These are the new V2 nylon arms. So the bottom ones anyway. I didn't replace the top ones. I've got the top ones right, yeah, right there. There's one. There's the other one right there. I guess they came in sets. I don't know why they're separated, but one of the top ones is here, one of the top ones is there. So you could say those are brand new too. But and we do have an extension kit on here. So anyway, guys, that's enough of that. I want to touch base on this piece of shit right here, man. Hero 7 Silver, man. I never had, and I mean, it's all right, man, and a lot of times it's the SD card, but I bought the best of the best in SD cards. This thing clicks off, it cuts off, sometimes it doesn't record. It's just, it pisses me off a lot, man. We're gonna be upgrading to the newest, latest, greatest version of the Hero. I've got 3 GoPros. Got another one here. This is the original just GoPro, not even a Hero, man. Speak of the devil, I apologize, shut off again, POS. But anyway, I got that one. But I tell you what, this Hero 3, I never had any problem with it, man. It's missing the back cover, or maybe it never even had one. The battery's removable. It does not have a screen, but I never ever had a problem with this whatsoever. The quality's not as good. That's the good thing about the Hero 7 Silver. The quality is great, but the newer version, I'm not going to spare any expense. Whatever the cost, $500–600, I don't care. We're going to upgrade to a better camera system. We're probably going to upgrade to a microphone system. You know, I don't do this for anything but the love of this hobby. I don't give a shit about anything else or any of the haters or anybody else or what they say, you know, the greatest and whatever. This is about my journey through 1/8 scale nitro and gas. Hell yeah, people. Electric's fun, it's cool, I got them. You know that, we've got electrics in here. I love the entire hobby. But my passion is right here, man. These bad girls right here, which some of them are in disarray, but we're fixing it. This came out good. You know, we got to get the 8XT. I'm going to replace the rear arms. I've got a brand new setup here. The rear arms are the ones that always get a little wonky first. They wallow out where the hinge pins are, and we're going to replace those. Some of these 8XT parts are a little hard to find, people, so stock up on them. Same thing with the 5B. 5B, they will be coming out with another run of them at DDM, I think in September. So I know I'll be picking up another one for damn sure, just to have it in the box sitting there, just like engines. So I'll probably have a couple of these engines. I still need to send these off probably next week, the Works B5 and the other reds, get those modified RCR, and I still need to send this Pico. I did run this Pico, broke it in. You know, I don't like sending engines that have had any fuel through them. I'd rather send a brand new one, and possibly pick up another one of these SHPT 2018 XBG Pro Competition nitro engine and get it modded. I did run that one stock. It's a badass little engine. A lot of people have trouble tuning those engines, man. They're a little more finicky, but just take your time, dial it in. Don't be afraid to turn those needles, man. Put it back to stock, get it where it goes. I will tell you, stock settings out of the box are incorrect. They're very lean on that, on the low speed, so be careful. Sight, sound on tuning. But anyway, so let me stop yip-yapping, guys. I got this GoPro situation figured out in the SD card. I think this time it was the SD card, but let's go test and tune on this Walbro RT990, the Rooster tail. See if it's going to be good for the modded engine, or if it's not. If it's not, we'll go a different direction. Maybe we'll try the 1242 if they come back out with them. Get Dan to mod it over there. I'd like to do that regardless, just to have it, because that's part of the hobby. Sampling, you know, experiencing different things. And y'all know me, I'm hard-headed. I really don't take anybody's advice. I learn hands-on. I want to learn what works and what doesn't work on my own. Of course, I take the information that's given to me to make an informed decision, but ultimately this is my hobby and I'm going to do it the way I want. So all right, guys, we'll see y'all in a few minutes. Let's get our asses over to the soccer field. Peace. People, we made it out to the soccer field, football field, RC, rip some shit up field. I like that. This is the same soccer field. That's the same goalpost that I put the Techno MB 48.4 buggy through right there. Way the hell up there, man. Go back and look at that video. Techno football. Come on. All right, man. I'm just stoked, dude. I'm happy. I got some good weather, a few little clouds. You know, we're here in South Texas, man. You see our flag over there flying high. Beautiful flag, beautiful state. No place like Texas, people. All right, let's get this thing fired up. We're doing a test and tune on the Walbro RT990 carburetor. We're gonna try and get this girl dialed in, see if this carburetor is good for the 34 modded read. From OBR, of course. OBR strong, people. So let's just get right down to it, man. One thing that I didn't tell you all over there when we were looking at the parts and the parts I have coming for the Baja is, man, those hinge pins. I saw the ones that Robert Meyer picked up, Sweaty Potato Meyer, the carbon fiber ones, and I just don't see that as plausible for the type of bashing that I do. I mean, they broke on him because he's got that badass RC Max. I think it's a 40 GT in there. It's a lot of power, man. Of course you're going to break shit. You really need to dial it in, but you need aluminum hinge pin holders. So that's what we're looking for. Maybe I did touch on that or not, but anyway, he's doing good stuff over there. Shout out to Sweaty Potato Meyer. If you guys don't know him, he's all gas. I actually picked up a Nitro T-Max, man. Badass. Y'all go check out his channel, man. Sweaty Potato Meyer. He's a good dude. All right, people. That's going to be about it for now. Let's go ahead and get the lid off of this thing. Get it fired up. And let's start testing and tuning. We'll get out. Fired right up. Oh, I think she's dialed right now. Let's get a good run on her. I think we might be able to feed her a little bit more fuel on the top. Pretty damn good though. Fast, man. I'd like to go one tooth up on the pinion, but I'm afraid it would be geared too low on the bottom. Let's feed her a little bit more on the high. Start wrenching her up just a tick on the high. A lot of my MP's burning off. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not much difference there on the high. Dialed good. Put the lid on her. I like that right there. I like where she's at right there. She's good, man. Let me get the lid on her and I'll be right back, people. All right, guys, we got the lid on. I'm loving this RT990, man, this Rooster tail. This girl will sit and idle all day long, man. Beautiful low idle. Look at that. All right, I apologize if the camera was a little low and if you're hearing a little wind noise. We're gonna fix that with a new camera and a new microphone here pretty soon. She's a beast. Full throttle, baby bottle. Don't be hard on it, man. You know Woogie's gonna run his stuff hard. Putting those high-tech servos to the test. Sounds like she's cutting out a little bit. right? Let's go check it out, see why she's cutting out. Maybe she's just getting hot. Still idling fine. Yeah, she's still idling good. Alright, let's see what the dealio is, and I'll get back with y'all in a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is why she was cutting out a little bit. The bolts here connecting the intake right here. I don't know if y'all can see that here. Right here, the intake, she loosened up a little bit. All right, you can see the oil that's coming through there. So we need to take her back to the Woogie barn. We're going to take all this apart. We're going to throw some red Loctite in there, and we're going to make sure she's good. This is the first time I've ever seen that. The actual, I don't know what you call that, the intake, the isolator. It's not, the carb is all good, but the intake is actually, bolts have loosened up a little bit. No biggie. Shut it down when you see a problem and fix it. My oversized turnbuckle mod here on the steering linkage working out great. Everything else is tight and right, and this is just from OBR, from the factory. We need to put a little Loctite. They don't always use a lot of Loctite over there, but also lost my cover screw. Everything else is tight and right, man. My exhaust is good, servos, everything is nice, man. No issues. My zip tie on here burnt off, but other than that, man, I'm digging the 990. Absolutely, 100%. All right, guys, that's what I wanted to show y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Maybe we'll do a little nitro, hit the Woogie nitro ramps a little bit, but as far as durability, man, you know, we're not gonna baby anything. We're gonna beat the hell out of it. That's what they're for. They're not shelf queens or sit on a shelf or just take it easy on them. Put that shit through the paces, man. See what works, what doesn't work. And so far I'm 100% pleased with all the mods and the upgrades that I did. The Matt Olson Designs rear diff carriers with the oversized bearings, man, badass. These high-tech servos are hanging in there tough. It's interesting to see if there's a different type of servo or something that I could actually test out, you know, to see, you know, because I'm brand new to the fifth scale hobby, man, and I want to see what is badass and what is not. I went with these high-tech waterproof servos. That's why they're blue. One, they were there at DDM. They were affordable, you know, to a point, about 120 bucks. But more importantly, they were waterproof when I washed the whip, you know. So that's what we do over here at the Woogie Nitro channel, is we try and test things out. We test their durability, their performance, hands-on. You know, yes, people tell you to do things, this and that, and so many people will tell you different things, but there's only one way to learn, man. Just like a trade or a job, man. Hands-on training, people. But this girl is running badass. I'm loving the OBR modded reed. You know, not too happy about the intake there starting to loosen up, but it is what it is, man. And you know, things like that, there's a lot of vibration, there's a lot of power, things are going to back out, but we caught it before it came out. Hopefully no dirt or anything got sucked up in there, and we'll take it home, we'll clean her up and get her right, man. All right, people, Woogie Nitro out, man. remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. Check out Robert Meyer's channel, Sweaty Potato Meyer. Good guy, had a lot of ups and downs in his life. You know, was led astray by different people, and he's a good guy. Go check out his channel, sub to him, show him some love, man. Same thing with Smith RC Studios. Go give Lewis some love over there, and shout out Hybrid, man, keeping it real, doing your thing, man, badass. You guys know I don't do a lot of shout outs here and there, man, but there are certain people in this hobby that are steadfast and true, and their heart's in the right place, man. Put your money where your mouth is, people. All right, and run your shit. Let's talk, more walk, people. All right, man, we'll get out. See y'all in a little bit back at the barn. Maybe do some nitro. Later.